Good girl. Walk on. And wool. Need to know if she's going to woe for me. What? Yeah, she's nervy. She's very nervous. I can feel it. She just had a little bit of a skittle. Good girl. It's okay. There might be something down there. I don't know. But she's pretty nervous. Well, she's not too bad, but a little nervous. She's also doing a lot of grunting, which means she's a bit stressed. Now, I know that Zara has been having a lot of trouble coming down here. She carries on and freaks out. I'm going to come through there. Good girl. It's okay. Just Josh. That's a good girl. Good job. There are quite a few flies. Now she might think it's a bit scary over there at the moment because it's different, because there's been mowing. She will notice it. Good girl. Okay, we're going to go for a walk. I just want to walk her around here first for a little bit, just to be certain. She seems pretty okay now. I think she's just got a bit of nerves because she hasn't done it for a couple of days. Like been out. She was getting quite used to it. And also the wind is different today. Good girl. Alright, I think we'll be right for the gate to open. I'm just worried about this aeroplane. It's making me very nervous, depending on how low it goes. And wool. Good girl. I've been unnerved by an aeroplane I cannot see. And she's not worried about it. She's like, let's just go for Christ's sakes. But now that I've gotten off, I don't know if I can get back on. So, shit. Bad move. Should have held it out. Just don't know what she's like with aeroplanes. Zara, I know, is fine. Like, she keeps doing this little jingle with her feet. Handstand. Good girl. I know you want to face and go out there, don't you? And we will. We will. I will get there. I just don't know when. And I'm being bitten by those flies too. They're sandfly things. They aren't very nice. Fuck off. Oh, they're biting me. Yeah, she's cranky. Close that gate for me, please. So when I get on, if she doesn't bolt. All right, so there's a bloody beast of a fly here. Oh my God, fuck off. It's going to hurt. It's going to bite her hard, and it's a horsefly. And it's going to bloody well, she's probably going to go berserk. She doesn't like it when they bother her. Let's move along. I'm going to move up a bit closer so she can see her destination there. Fuck off, fly! Oh, this is bad. Can you see him? I can hear this big fucker. And this is really unnerving me to the point of she's getting the shits again. This is what happened last time. Settle. You can see how far away from her I'm standing. So I'm going to jump on now while I've got the guts, and I'm going to walk her. Okay, if you can open the gate then. She's getting the shits about the fact that I'm taking so long to get her where she wants to go. Walk. Slowly. Walk. Slowly. Good girl. Walk. Slowly. Walk. Good girl. Good job. All right, now it's a bit different this time because we've got some patterns to walk around, some places to go, and I'm getting hit by grasshoppers as well. So she's a little bit like what? We'll go slowly. Good job. Great job. Good job. What a good girl. She's very happy to be doing something. Very happy. And I'm very nervous right now. I'm not going to downplay it or pretend I'm not. I'm pretty fucking nervous. I need to just breathe. Good girl. But the good thing is we've got a nice clear path for her to follow. And this is the first time coming up here for a while. Good job. Good job. Good girl. Good job. There's a bottle there. It's all right. She's having a look about. Good girl. There we go. Good job. So I'm now heading downhill. So as you head downhill, of course, you balance the horse by leaning further back a bit. If you go too far forward, they think you want to fly ahead. I've got a tight rein on her at the moment. I don't like that I've got one, but that's my nerves. Oh, good girl. Coming at me. And that's okay. We can handle that. I'm going to go a little bit further over here, have a bit of a look. There we go. I'm going to relax. Good job. Good. So, I'm going to go round here. Got a big ass blowfly hanging at me. It's really disturbing me. Good, good. Well, it's okay, it's just a log. So she just had a bit of a spook then at that log. I can see she's looking at the cattle over there. Good job. Just a tiny spook, it wasn't anything major, just like a, oh, what's that? Yeah, and walk. Good girl, and relax, and relax. Just try not to pop up from anywhere if you can help it, just in case. I mean, she's pretty aware that you're there, but sometimes when horses have got nerves and hurt people have got nerves, it can end very badly. So I'm just going to let this keep flowing while she's being really happy and nice. There's a big ass tractor over there. She's probably not seen that before. I'm going to try going around this bush here. We're going to go slowly, walking. Walk. Oh, what's that? What's that? Good job. Oh, nothing scary. So these are all parts she's not done before with me. So this is very good. It's showing me how she's going to be roughly when I get out under certain conditions and circumstances. She's wanting to veer off the pathway, and we might go straight. There's a bottle on the ground there which I might avoid for now. There's a bit of an echo here as well. When I talk you can hear me twice down the bottom end. So I'm going to come back round here. So it's funny because I've never ridden most of my horses I won't ride in here. I'm very nervous about this paddock. I don't know why I am. I used to ride down in the creek bed though with Zara, and you can probably see trying very hard to keep her on a walking pace. Walk. Good girl. There you go. Good girl. We might go round this way. Good girl. Good job. Oh, here we going. Where are we going? So this we've never done before, along this line here. This is pretty good exercise. She's asking, can she please have some grass? I'm saying, you please cannot. You please cannot. You please need to keep moving. Oh, she's going to roll. She wants to get down to roll, and I don't know what that's about. She might not be feeling well. No, she's not feeling well. I'm going to, I will. I'm going to take her back over. She's feeling shaky. Something's not right here with her. The only reason I'm not going to get off her right now is because I don't want her to panic while she's like this. Come on. I don't know why she's shaking. I don't know if it's that she's trying to get maybe it's a fly, but it feels weird. Nope, she seems okay now. Might have been a fly biting at her. Oh, this is where the nerves are bad. I'm imagining all sorts of things. I'm thinking she's about to drop down and roll on the ground and have a heart attack. Because she's bending and bowing herself like she would be rolling. So I'm going to stick around closer to home for a minute. I'm going to stop. I'm going to walk, see if she wants a little bit of grass. Down, drop. And I think that might have been what she wanted. I'm going to reward her. I don't generally like to give horses feed when I'm out, because it gets in the way of the bit and everything. But I'm going to let her have that because she was shaking a little bit, and I was like, hang on a minute, I'm trying not to shake. You're shaking. What's going on? See, she's getting cranky. See, this is just behavioural then. Okay, this is I want to eat. I came over here to eat. I didn't come over here for you to control me. So I'm going to have to watch this, because if she figures out she can roll, and I'm going to jump off as soon as she rolls, I'll have a rolling horse every 5 fucking minutes. Sorry for swearing, but I'm really anxious right now. So I'm going to head up this hill a bit, give her something more to do, and we might go past that water bottle that's a bit freaky.
I just moved it.
Oh, okay. That's all right, no problem. We don't need to worry about that. We'll go through here anyway because we haven't been through this part. Good job. There's a cow over there. See the moo. Moo. Good girl. So I'm just very glad I didn't jump off. I nearly did. I almost did. But this is what I say. It's my nerves. And I'm getting bitten really severely by a fly right now. It just stung the shit out of my kneecap. And it's stinging. So I would imagine maybe that's happening to her. It's okay. It's just Josh. It's okay. I just feel that she's a little funny right now. And I'm a little funny. So I'm going to go up this way. I'm going to let her go a little faster there. And I'm not going to give her her head. I'm not going to let her head drop, because the other thing she could be attempting to do if her head drops is eat or roll. If she's aggressive and cranky, could be something even worse. Good girl. Good girl. It's okay. You're good. You're good. No, she's doing really well. And I think that it's been very nice. She's been very pleasant. She wants to eat something else. So I've got a dilemma now. Do I let her stop and have some food, or do I make her keep going? I think we'll keep walking, and I'll decide when she stops and has some food. Come on. That way, it's up to me. So I'll go over here, and she's refusing to go. I'll go over here and she can have something to eat. She's trying to pick out what she thinks is where she needs to go. Now, this is where I let her eat last time. It's probably a great idea to keep her eating spot close to home. That way, if she ever does bolt, when she gets to this spot, she'll think, oh, this is where I stop and eat, instead of flying across the creek or going crazy, straight to a fence or something. So this is my logic. I might be wrong, maybe making the biggest mistake of my life right now, but this is what I'm thinking. But the problem is, we have a bit in. When we've got a bit in, it's not easy to eat. So I'm not going to let her have any more till she's finished eating this, because she's getting a mouthful. Last time she did this, we nearly choked. So, well, she didn't really nearly choke, but she could have, but I thought she was going to choke. But I choked thinking about it. And this is where 10 million thoughts are in my head right now. What could go wrong if she's eating grass with the bit in? Choking's one of them. Getting aggressive and upset about the fact that she can't get down to the nitty-gritty with the food is a second one. And it might be that I'm setting myself up for a worse behaviour now that I've allowed her to investigate and have some food. So I'd need to really be careful about what I do, be certain about what I'm doing. I'll let her have this bit of food. She's doing a good job, and I want her to be happy as well. She did quite a bit of walking around before I let her stop and have some food, so you can see this is taking her an awfully long time, so I'm going to help her out here and get rid of some of this long, yucky grass. There we go. And now we're going to go for another walk, because she's not bothered by flies right now. She's completely distracted after having some grass. And we'll go up, have a look up here. Ooh, what happened then? Little bend of the knee, little bend of the knee. She says there's much nicer goodies up here that I might like. I'm going to ask her to trot, just a little. And whoa. And that was lovely. She trotted and then stopped. I was nowhere near as in fear as I was last time that we did that. So I'm getting a bit more confident in this paddock in this area. And I'm feeling like this is a good thing. And wool. So just little bursts here and there. It's always good to do. She's understanding now. If she does the work and she listens, she gets a reward. I'm going to go back this way. I've got to try to keep my reins a little looser. Oh, good girl. Let's test out that she's listening. She's listening. She's wanting to go over that way. She seems to think she can go into the paddock over there. I don't think she realises there's an actual fence there. So now, I'm going to go around the back way this way, because sometimes things look different from a different direction. So that's fine. She's happy with that. She's not worried about that. She is feeling a bit antsy and shaky, but I think this is because she's excited about the green grass more than anything else. Now that I'm able to ascertain I have control over what's happening. And we're probably going to finish it in just a minute. I think we won't do too much longer. It's starting to get quite hot, and I'm feeling a bit out of it myself. So there's a plane again. That's okay. Girl. Relax, good girl. Good girl. So she's looking about, wanting to get something to eat. Yeah, well. Well, no, and that's one thing she can't do. She can't be pulling forwards like that and starting shit because that's just not on. So now she's going to do the I'm refusing to go again. So I'm just going to keep her going. And I'm not going to reward her anymore till she gets home. And that will do for the day. I think that was a really nice length of time. It is getting hot, but she did well. I'll reward her once she gets down here, and then she goes home. Now, first I need to make sure she's listening so that when I do reward her, she's not just thinking she's just getting whatever she wants whenever she wants. If she thinks she's going to get food right there. So what can I do now? Do I do it, or do I wait, make her wait and give her a reward when she crosses over? It might be an idea to make her wait and give her a reward when she goes over that side. Reason being, as you can see, I'm going to ask her to back up. She's listening nicely. Back. Good. So if I keep her and I see whether or not she plays up for me, because horses can develop in horrendous behaviours if they can't get to the grass they want. They can be shocking about it. It's something we don't want to teach her. So we're going to go across the creek, head on home, and then I'm going to put everyone else away and she's going to have her reward for going out. Well, oh, now see, that didn't spook her. I would have thought that would have spooked her, but it didn't. So now she's come back home and we're back in familiar territory. I'm just going to take her down to the arena and finish up. And I want her to learn that when she's going home, she's walking home nicely and quietly. There's no rush to get back. It's just calm and quiet. She's enjoyed that little ride. I know she has. I can tell she's very happy about that. And I'm very happy with her behaviour. I think she's done a tremendously good job. And it's such a relaxing, coming back home is so relaxing for me. I love the coming back home. I love the ride out, but I love the coming back home when the horse, you've got a nice relaxed horse like this. What I don't like is when you have a horse that wants to scuttle home fast. When I was very young, the horse I rode, we used to go about 5 k's to the beach. And he used to try to bolt home. It was really the only vice he had. He wanted to get home fast. And a couple of times I actually came off and he took off and went home 5 kilometres on his own across the Pacific Highway at Coffs Harbour near Karora. And it's dangerous as hell. So I used to ride him over the overbridge. So I'm saying to her, good job, you've done well. Give her some release now and I'm going to hop off. Going to say thank you so much. You did really well. Then we're going to take her over, get the gear off while we're in the round yard, and that'll do for the day. But she's done fantastic. When a horse is doing really well, a young horse like this, you can take him out. I'd say I probably was about 10-15 minutes out there, I don't know how long. But her behaviour was very good. It's windy today. There were a few things that she had little shivers around and spooks around, but nothing major. And I couldn't have asked for a nicer response from her. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that bell icon so you don't miss a single video. Nice and slow. Good girl.